Okay, so today we're going to be doing top to bottom analysis on Walmart Incorporated stocks, and we're going to start from the 1 week time frame. Okay, so as usual, the very first thing we're going to do is to identify our zones. And as we've spoken before, our zones are support levels, resistance levels on higher time frames. You can see price resisted at this level multiple times, making this to be a valid zone. So let's say zoom around here. Resistance that became support, that became resistance. Can you see weekly? So, and like I've said before, strong swing lows like this are usually zones. At this point, you can see a very clear impulsive correction, impulsive kind of movement. So, and the higher low and higher highs, or lower lows and lower highs of trends usually form around psychological levels and zones. Even if not exactly, usually form close to psychological levels and zones. We also have another zone here. Weekly zone. And then we should be able to draw a trend line. It seems to be okay. First of all, there's a trend line. So first of all, we should be able to draw a trend line across these 2 points like this. So this is our weekly trend line. So trend line drawn on the 1 week time. And then we should be able to, okay, there should also be something like this. Yes. You could have to be daily time frame to make it one clear. Okay, so you can see the price has bounced. So you can see the price has bounced once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5. So this becomes a very, very valid trend line. Sorry, that's our daily trend line. This is a daily trend line. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, daily trend line. Alright. So we have a daily trend line here. You can see a zone here. Let's adjust the tape. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, we have the daily zone, as you can clearly see. Yes. Price found resistance at this point, and I came and found support at this point. This even follows the laws of this recency and frequency. I don't know how applicable these are stocks, but if it is, then that means you should be looking out for this point. But I don't know about that, so let's not look into it. So now on the daily time frame, we want to identify our trend origin. You can see that this actually is a bit of impulsive correction, impulsive, and there's a break here. But price still kept going. Upward. So we'll take this as our trend origin. This will be our trend origin. Let's delete this. So after identifying our trend origin, next thing that we're going to do is to identify our market structure, or in simpler terms, our swing highs and our swing lows. So we have an impulsive, a correctional, an impulsive, correctional. There is no break here, so our impulsive is here, correctional. Price does not manage to close above this point, so our impulsive is here, correctional, impulsive, correctional, and then impulsive. So price is currently in an impulsive phase. That means I want to pay attention to our swing highs. Anyways, let's first of all identify our swing lows or higher lows. This is our higher low. Followed by this. Followed by this. And then this is our most recent higher low. Because this level has been broken. So now let's identify our higher highs. Use red lines. So we have one here. We have another here. We have another here. We have another here. Then we have another here. Okay, so now let's delete this guy. So you can see at this point that I'm moving my line, the price did not manage to close above this level. Similarly, at this point, price did not manage to close above it. Anyways, so now we go down to the 4-hour time frame. Since price is currently on an impulsive move on the 4-hour time frame, let's first of all take a look at our swing highs as well as draw our red lines and see if we can identify any patterns that appears whenever price switches from an impulsive move to a correctional move on the daily time frame. So let's trace back and see if we can spot anything. So at this level, the only thing that we can say that we spot is a long candlestick wick. The only thing that we can say that we spotted is a long candlestick wick. No particular pattern. Here, if we use the line chart, you can see the outline of an M here. If we use the line chart, take a second look at it, you can see a big outline of an M here. You can even see another one here. You can even see another one here. It's just the big outline of an M. Let's move forward. You see, we can already see another one here. As I thought. You can see the big outline of an M here. Especially if you use this thing, the line chart. Let's keep going. We can see what I see here is actually a downtrend switch it to black, followed by a strong horizontal level. So this is a triangle, not symmetrical, but this is a triangle. Here, let's use the line charts. You can see a very tiny M at this. Let's use it again. You can see a very tiny M at this point. So we can draw an M here, but the M is very small, so it's kind of hard to use it. Anyways, price will continue to be in an uptrend supply keeps breaking highs and not lows. So if we spot an M here, we don't actually sell. If we spot an M, we're not actually going to sell the pair. If we spot an M, we just will not buy. But if, let's not delete that. But if the M does not appear, then that means that this upward movement will continue. So that means that we should be looking for okay, wow, now that I even think about it, look at this. On the lower time frame structure, because we have structures within structures. After all, from this blue line to this red line, cover it up. From this blue line to this red line here. This is an impulsive move on the daily time frame. But we can still break this impulsive move down into impulsive, correctional, impulsive, correctional, impulsive, correctional, impulsive. Do you understand? So, similarly at this point, we already have an impulsive move followed by a correctional move. And what now seems like a new impulsive move appearing here. So as long as an M does not appear, we should be buying this pair. Not only should we be buying it somewhere around here. We need price to break. We need price to break this highest level, its body, and our stop will be below this point. And our target will be maybe something like this. Since my laptop battery is low, let's lock it. So this is my expectation of Walmart Incorporated shares. I'm expecting a rise in their share value, but that is only if price can break through this one dot. Let's make it out. Let's change the color to blue. So once price breaks through this thin blue line on the 4 hour time frame, we'll buy. Have our stop loss here. And our target will be roughly 1 to 2 trade. So that's it for top to bottom analysis on Walmart Incorporated.